Alright, hey guys, so last episode, first off, welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. Last episode, we defeated the I don't want to say defeated because we really didn't. It was super easy. But we defeated the Crystal Guardian, and that was really it, because we lost all of our money and pretty much just tried to regain all of it. But last episode, not only did I realize that we don't need to do all that, but I also found the shopkeeper's key, which will allow us to expand Sly's inventory in order to buy more things. So I was able to find last episode that we don't actually need this large area over here is where we need to go to unlock this new item. Ow. And not the darker area, which is where I thought we needed to go. And I am going the wrong way. This isn't where I need to go. Down here is where I need to go. There we go. So anyway, to recap this episode, we're going to stop complaining about how we lost all our money and roll with the punches. So we have to do some platforming. Unfortunately, it has mainly to do with timing. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's keep going, because I think we're coming on where it is. Yep. Here it is. Consumed the Crystal Heart. Hold S while on the ground or clinging to a wall to concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forwards and fly through the air. So now we have a dash and a super dash. Fortunately, it lets us cross much larger distances, but unfortunately, unlike our normal dash, we cannot do it in midair. And using it, we can finally save another grub. So now that we have this new ability, we have pretty much everything unlocked for a long while now. At this point, it's just explore new areas. So let's use our brand new ability to head back to Dirtmouth. Also, for some reason, it can deal damage, but it's very minor. Get it? Because we're in Crystal Peak and never mind. Yeah, it does very minor damage, and the hitbox is very awkward. But you will be able to notice that some background elements get destroyed when we super dash through them, and that's evidence of the super dash dealing damage. If anybody knows the method of... I hope there's something down here. Alright, good. If anybody knows the method of it dealing damage, please feel free to explain, because I sure don't know. I don't like this. I'm not a fan of Crystal Hunters. They're very annoying. Alright. Alright, where were we supposed to go? We're supposed to go down. Gotta head down. Gotta find our shade. But yeah, I think there are only 2 more major moveset abilities that we have yet to unlock. So we're pretty much done for a good while now. And you can also press S again after super dashing in order to cancel the super dash. Alright. Let's keep going. And grub! Are you serious? Just kidding. This is a grub mimic. What you thought was safe turns out to be completely hideous. Thankfully. There is still a grub here. And unfortunately, for now, there's no way to tell them apart. Because they look the exact same. And here, this place sure looks familiar. That's because it's Dirtmouth. We now have a shortcut from Dirtmouth to Crystal Peak. That's pretty nifty.
Oh.
What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom. I thought I'd lost it for good. Did you find it in those old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me, yes. Very kind. And now that I can open my old storeroom, I can sell some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. So we can buy more mask shards, which we have enough for. An elegant key, which I believe allows us to unlock that one room in the Soul Sanctum. Heavy blow, which allows us to... Basically, what it does is it allows us to deal more knockback to any enemy that we hit with our nail. And I think that's about it. Do I want to buy the max shard and spend all but 60 of my money? Nah, I don't think I will. Oh. Well, here's our mask shard. So this is Bretta, the white savior. The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself. Into despair she fell, until a light loomed far in the distance, a bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering up her firm grip. So this is the person we saved in the fungal wastes. And she seems to have a diary of us. That's very sweet. But for now, I think it's time to pay one last good look for Bretta. Not Bretta, Mila. And see how she's held up with the infection. What am I doing? We have a new ability. It seems she's busy at work. You can hear her pickaxe. Has she been cured? No. She's been overcome by the infection and is now just like one of the miners that we saw on Crystal Peak. Completely hostile. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.